Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing up in this easy beasy fashizi my kneesies. Hector, why do you always say that? I don't know, it rhymes. Hector, why do you always talk to yourself? I don't know. Fucking happens. What's cracking? Tap in. Let me know how the audio is, dude. This fucking motherfucker, this microphone, man, pissing me off. Let me tell you. What up? What up? What's happening? Big old California fires. Tap in. Roll call. Roll call. Here we go. Brother Matt, what's up, man? You better get on that shit, dude. That's crazy, CO. What's up, crack-a-lackin'? What's up, Johnny Savage? Where you been at, man? MT in the house. Good. Audio is good. Audio is great. Thank you, Wushao. I did a video this morning. Of course, the audio sucked. Pisses me off when they're like, heck, the audio is hard to hear. Yeah, I know, but the video's already done. It's already uploaded. That one got away from me. Move on. What's up, Abuelita's Journey? Let's give it up to Abuelita's Journey. For some reason, Abuelita's hit different in the wintertime. Warm and cuddly. There's my boy Philip right there. What's up, man? Shout out to Philip, day one. Carlios, Wushel, Multi 6580. What is that? Multi-cam pattern? South Bay G number. What's up, man? Alamo City. Hey there, saludos. What's up, AC? I see you. 46 Warriors watching, man. Pero Rojo. What's up, man? What's good? Ready for action. Sarah, are we though? Let's do it. Let's do it. 50 Warriors watching. Where do I begin? I'll begin. The wildfires. Lieutenant, out here in Mira Mesa, having lunch with my little girl. We both tapped in. Oh, man, I hope you guys enjoy your lunch. Shout out to Daniel and his daughter. Enjoy your lunch. Early dinner. I work for the city of Glendale. It's so ugly out here. Ash is starting to drop. What is it? What color is the sky, Wushel? Let us know. Anybody in that area, let us know. Tap in. If you're in that area, you can see the fires. I don't know where it's at. Malibu. It's north of me, man. I'm down in Chula Vista. So I've been hit that like button before I break out the chancla. Thank you, Abuelita's Journey. So right there, what I pinned, I pinned the Hector Bravo Unhinged YouTube channel. Apparently, you guys, a lot of people didn't know about it. I had a homie hit me up. He's like, dude, when did you start that new channel? I was like, a couple months ago. He's like, bro, didn't even know about it. At work, watching your lives. What's up, Tips de Trabajo? What's up, Robert? Swavy, I'm going on break at work. Just came across the live notification. Enrico, what's up, man? Enrico's been riding since day one. What's up, Lieutenant Bravo? Wesley Montague is going to lose it all. Oh, dude. You know, and people say, I wasn't going to talk about Wes. Hold on, let me put on the AC. People say like, oh, Hector, why don't you talk about Wes Watson? But I'm not going to, right? Because I've done business with him. I've worked with him. I'm not going to like talk shit. And like, I'm not that. That's not my demeanor to backstab somebody or smut somebody's name up. You know what I mean? There's plenty of people putting their opinions out there on the internet. That's why I don't say anything. I'm not a scoundrel to be like, oh, we have a good rapport. And then all of a sudden I'm going to start talking shit. That's out of my character. Damn, your homies with Wes Watson. I say we have a rapport. That's good enough for me. Damn, my boy Cal Fire was saying they haven't cleared brush in those LA hills in 30 to 40 years. All right, let's talk about the fires first. I had a friend send me a text message. You know, I get a lot of text messages. And it was of a TikTok of a female fire chief. She was a, for the lack of better words, carpet muncher. No disrespect. And I do mean that with all respect, right? I mean, what do you want me to say? And they're interviewing her, and she's like, yeah, our goal is to hire more females, And I know why he sent me that, right? And I'm just looking like, when you're an actor, you're a misogynistic son of a bitch. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for the daughter that's, whoa, I've already got ahead of myself. Sorry. I got to watch my words. I forgot there's somebody watching, younger person. Sorry. There's this lady, right? She's a fire chief. And she said she wants to hire more females. And that there's out of, I don't know, 1,000, there's only 100 female firefighters. I'm like, why does any of this even matter, right? Why does any of this even matter? The numbers, the gender. And I watched America go down the drain. Now, are we as bad as other countries? Absolutely not. We still have it pretty good. Very good. We have it great. At least we have toilet paper in this country and use it. But you can see, the homie right there just wrote, 86 Warriors watching. Thank you guys for tapping in. What's up, La Pedora? The homie just wrote, dude, I don't want to sound like a complainer, right? But my vision is also going away. I'm getting old, man. He said, what the hell did he say? Damn, my boy, Cal Fire was saying that they haven't cleared brush in those LA hills in 30 to 40 years. I'm 40. You know what happens when people focus on the wrong thing than they should be focusing on? Lady chief, lady fire chief, whoever you are. I don't want to bother looking you up anymore. All things go bad, right? Boeing Airlines. Where's the homie Rags? Police agencies. Now the fire department has been contaminated, literally, no disrespect. Maybe fire people should focus on fighting fires instead of hiring females, right? Maybe the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation should focus on keeping prisoners from escaping instead of hiring more females. Right. Same with Boeing. And then I have a daughter. You know I ain't got nothing against girls. But when there's a job to be done, the priority should be the job. Period. That's pretty easy. Didn't feel like I had to say it. I don't know how a woman could be a firefighter. Well, MT, I'm not going to dive in. What I'm not going to do right now is dive into are women physically capable of. Some guys are soft. Some guys have low testosterone levels in the 190s. Some guys have low testosterone levels in the 190s. I see you, my boy, but we're going to change that, aren't we, homie? We're going to fucking change that. Todd Philly. What's up, Todd Philly? No more. CDC, take it back to the 90s. Yeah. You know what would be a good California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation? This is an easy fix. Take it all the way back to 1990 and let the heavy hitters out of the shoe. Just keep them on the main lines. But keep the same style of COs, same style of policy in the 90s. Man, when it cracks, it's all going to crack. When it doesn't crack, it's all good. That's fair, firm, consistent. That's prison. Hector, what's the perfect prison system? 1990s with the heavy hitters on the main line. That sounds good to me. That way the CO can walk up to the big homie and say, hey, you better slap the taste out of that fool before we do. Don't even trip, CO, we got you. And the big homies could approach us and be like, hey, that little youngster right there is about to get stabbed. We'll talk to him, man. We'll talk to him. That little youngster right there, he's pissing off the wrong people around here. What's up, Central Coast Tactical again? Attention on the yard. Perrito from Central Coast hit the main line. My boy's lost his mind, but I like it. 2025 is his year. It's our year. Rodrigo's in the house. Brian, sorry I didn't comment back earlier this morning, Brian, and everybody else that comment on the videos. All right. Everyone remember Turbo and AdSeg. Pleasant Valley, I do not. Max, what's up? I don't know how any women could be a CO in a men's prison. It seems so unladylike. I think it's causes issues. This is not what this episode is going to be about, guys. FYI. FYI. This is not what this episode is going to be about, right? I don't want to go down that path. It's not worth it. It doesn't even make sense. You know, let me tell you something, Max. And I got to be fair, right? I'm like the voice of people. Am I the voice of people? No, I'm a voice. I'm one voice, right? But females are just looking for a career, man. They see, just like anybody else, right? They see the salary, they see the benefits. So here I am defending them, but in all reality, yes, independence, right? And don't even get me started on how many females say, oh, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Nah, but you need my child support though, huh? You need my alimony though, huh? But you don't need a man, right? I've been very jaded lately, right? I've been very unhappy the last couple days because of the situation that I'm in. Not too bad, not too crazy. A little crazy it got at one point, and I apologize for that because I was out of line and out of character. But I really feel like I got duped, right? Working my ass off, breaking my back, 17 years, fucking giving everything I had, up until I would give my life for the ones that I love. That's a no-brainer. And yet, I don't know, still wasn't good enough. What's up, David? Caesar said New Year to me. I lived through the 90s. What's up, Bacala? He said, laugh out loud. Take the body cams out of the prison so you can smack them around. You know, you don't understand. I got an insight on prison, the vision, the experience. Body cameras are not a bad thing, right? You put a body camera, it's a camera, high definition, 4K, you best believe it, audio. You put it on your chest, right? In theory, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. It can capture evidence. It can capture footage. But here's what the problem is, man. Working at Donovan, the worst prison next to CSP SAC. It's a fucking tie for tie going backwards. When inmates at Donovan see the camera, what do you think they do? Let me tell you from a former lieutenant's perspective. They antagonize the COs. They call them out of their name purposely. They go nuts. They go wild. They go crazy. They pick at them. Why? Because they want them to bite. They want the youngster to react. And in turn, now the youngster's going to get in trouble. Now the department's going to get sued. And the inmate's going to get paid. That's the problem. So if you slap a camera on somebody, in theory, everybody could be in black and white. Oh, that's a great thing. Yeah. But that also enables misbehavior. How do I know this? I was a freaking lieutenant. It was horrible watching this freaking. It was horrible. Yeah, get it on camera. Oh, you're going to get fired. We got that on camera. Oh, man, dude, you ain't even gangster right now. That's not a gangster thing to say. You're going to get fired. We got it on camera. Don't yell crip. Then don't yell crip, okay? Have one or the other. Either you're all bitch this way or you're all crip this way. But you ain't gonna act hard and then, okay, I went on a tangent, but I think you know what I'm saying. I love body-worn video camera. I love AVSS. It's a good training tool. When you see a cop do something stupid, you pull in the camera and you're like, hey, look at this. Don't do this shit. What the fuck was this guy? What was this guy thinking? Hey, Josh just said, hit me up after this LT or tonight. Yeah, I will. Josh, I gave you a call yesterday. Sure you were busy. It gets busy. The cameras were no bueno. Say more about Donovan and all the BS identify yourself type crap. What do you mean by identify yourself? Lancaster's the worst, especially if you're white. Oh, Toddy. I get it. I get it. I've seen a lot, man. I've seen some dumb shit. I told you about the time I told the CO. I had a meeting with the COs because I was tired of them seeing them get slapped around and not doing anything. I told you guys I had a meeting. And then I said, hey, if a dude gets in your space, If a dude gets in your space all crazy, you can defend yourself, man. You can use force. Look at the policy. I printed out the policy. I highlighted it individually for everybody. I handed it out. You could use force. It says it right here. They're like, oh, it does say it right here. I said, yeah, now go, get at it. Go, 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 guys, go. 3 minutes later. Code one, Charlie 12. Inmate resisting staff. No. Oh my God. That's when I walked in and all the inmates were yelling, holy shit, I ain't never seen nothing like that. You're going to get fired. We're going to have your badge. Everybody was yelling. The whole housing unit erupted. Oh my God, that CO's crazy. He lost his mind. My head, I'm like, oh God, what did he do, right? What did he do? That's when I walked up to the CO. He looked at me dead in the eyes on camera and said, I did exactly what you told me to do, Lieutenant. Oh, fuck. Motherfucker pointed too, bitch. We're not in court. Don't point at me, you little fuck. You're the older dude too. Off the charts that guy was. First I said, per policy? And he's like, yeah. I said, all right then. And I turned around and I left. I looked at that video footage, man. No, he wasn't wrong. But he was quick with it. He told the inmate to put on his shirt prior to walking out of the building in the rotunda. Put on your blue shirt. Now I'll put it on when I want to, right? You know, typical. I'll put it down while you tripping. Hey, put on your shirt. Come here. That big ass dude comes up to the CO, like steps to him, and the boy just pulled out his freaking MK9 and doused him. Shh. Ah. He wasn't wrong, but he was too quick with it. I'm not quick. Hey, I told him. After that, I didn't hold no more meetings. My grandfather worked in the forestry department here in Pennsylvania. He was a firefighter back in the 1930s. He had 8 kids. He was dressed up as Smokey the Bear. He was a tough son. I don't know why I got a vision of your grandpa, bro, with a big old mustache, just leathery skin, just freaking smoking cigarettes, smoking Marlboro Reds inside of a fire. Those firefighters were built different back then. What's up, Rogue Vibes? So, real quick, I wasn't going to say this, but I kind of feel like I need to say this. The district attorney of Los Angeles office, the district attorney of Los Angeles office called your boy on my cell phone yesterday as I was done with the podcast. And I'm like, hello? And I never answer calls. It said no caller ID. Which was kind of suspicious to me. So I just answered it anyways. Hello? Hey, this is so-and-so from the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office. And automatically I start to analyze, is this a prank? Is this a scam? Is this somebody trying to bamboozle me? Is this real? Right? I start listening to little cues, hearing his name, the title, if I could hear background noises, right? Damn, Hector, you're pretty good. Well, I don't like to get bamboozled. Hey, it's my understanding that you were a lieutenant and you worked around the Menendez brothers. I'm like, ooh, this is good. Because I know that the new DA, shout out to him, man. That dude is excellent. You watch the interviews of that new district attorney. I'm not going to say he's a nerd. Well, I shouldn't be calling him a nerd. But that dude is very, very experienced and knowledgeable. Like the dude is a no BS type of guy. Straight by the book. Ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. Ain't going to make you feel better about yourself. Like, nah, this is the law and this is not the law. And I will operate within the law. Like, yeah, why wouldn't you? You're the DA. That's what we need. Not like the last freaking idiot Gascon. So anyways, He's like, yeah. I said, I've been seeing that you guys are reaching out to people and you guys are doing your due diligence, which is excellent. And you guys are trying to inquire about them and their incarceration. He's like, yeah, is there any way we can set up a meeting? Oh, yeah, we could do that. He's like, he said some stuff. I said some stuff. It was legit. For sure it was legit. And yeah, what's crazy is I never thought this was going to be me. Like, I'm a regular dude from Brawley, California, man. And you want to talk about like God's purpose, God's plan, a purpose bigger than myself. I never would have imagined this, nor do I want it, right? I'm not asking for it. I never called the DA office and said, hey, I have information that you guys must hear. That's not my style, right? But if opportunities arise or present themselves, I'm going to see what's going on. So if anybody, there's 141 warriors watching, has anything that they would like to send to me immediately through means of any one of my 10 cellular device phone numbers, any 3 of my emails, if you want to play your role in this, right? Because I can't make stuff out of thin air. I have some stuff, but I don't have it all, right? This is God asking me to ask you to do some legwork, right? All you got to do is forward that shit. Everything is confidential. Trust me. Anybody tries to interrogate me, torture me to get information out of me, it ain't happening, right? It ain't happening. I will never speak. I'll start hooping my cell phone, eating shit, eating my SIM cards. And don't even trip. I'll do what Hillary Clinton did because she showed that it was cool to get Clorox or whatever and just start bleaching all your electronics. So don't even trip. Lieutenant, your morning message was your first edit ever. Jesus, did you see that edit, bro? I was saying the video and I said the dude's name. And when it came out, I thought to myself, oh man, I said the dude's name. Man. So I might have to edit that. So I had to go put it through the editor. It took forever, dude. It's a big file. Maybe that's why the audio was screwed up. He said, gee, damn, Hector, what are they doing to you right now? Who? Catching a live at work, 50 feet in the air, keep pushing forward. Play at your own risk. What do you do for a living, man? If you don't mind me asking. I could imagine maybe electrical work, maybe those big giant fans that you see out in the middle of nowhere. You kind of blew my stuff off. No, Miss Scorpio Rising. I don't want nobody to ever feel like I'm blowing you guys off, man. I don't ever want you guys to feel that. I literally get over, I don't want to exaggerate, 100 text messages, that's easy, a day. DMs, I'm getting a fucking phone call right now. It's my boy Kevin. Ooh, I'll call him back. I thought I had silenced my phone. See, prime example. I'm talking about how busy I am. And don't ever think I'm blowing you off. Especially sometimes I'll DM you or respond back. And then then thousands more come in. Flood it. It's not, even with a manager, it's not feasible, right? But what I do encourage you guys to just keep shooting your shot. Send it again. Sometimes it'll pop up again, brand new. And then we catch it. That's my advice. Where are they at, man? He's in the moment telling a story. He won't ignore you. Crane operator. That's what's up, man. Caesar said, don't blow him off. I'm avoiding Caesar like the plague, man. Last thing I want is the U.S. Marshals or SSU knocking on my door. They're looking for any excuse. Do you have any information on his known whereabouts? No, I don't. And neither do you. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. 30 fucking plus days and you ain't caught him yet. What the fuck do we pay you for, man? You have one job. You have one fucking job, U.S. Marshals. It's to track down fugitives. And you haven't even tracked down my boy yet. Son of a bitch. What's up, Mona? I've never damned you. I emailed you what we've talked about, DM'd you about things in the system that I was blatant proof of. Oh, Miss Scorpio Rising. I thought you wanted change. I thought we demand change. Well, Miss Scorpio Rising, one thing I'm not going to do is, what is it called? Is implicate myself in a homicide. That's what I'm not going to do. No disrespect, man. I'm kind of smart. I'm not going to implicate myself in a homicide that literally I was not there. No disrespect. So I'm not going to embellish. That was the word I used. I'm not going to imply anything. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. Literally, I wasn't there. So I wasn't there. I'm not going to speculate on anything. I quit the department. I don't want nothing to do with that incident. I don't want nothing to do with any other incident. I'm done with that, right? Now, if you want me to, we couldn't even change the fucking department doing what I've been doing now for 2 years. Yeah, I will never implicate myself in any type of criminal behavior. One is because I don't partake in criminal behavior. Hector, can you tell us where you were the day that the inmate got brutally beaten to death? What the hell? Get away from me. Get away from me. I ain't answering that damn question. Fuck. Oh, look, I got a daughter. What's up, boss lady? Oh, look, I got a daughter. You're making me sweat, boss lady. Not boss lady. You're making me sweat. She left. It went from 148 to 147. Watching in my PJs on my way to Dubai. Damn. What's up? What's up? Gascon and Caesar and TJ looking for... I'm not doing it. Candy Chew, what up? Nayeli. So let's get to LA Dodger Blue. Let's talk about I'm lost. What kind of live is this? I thought we were talking about fire. Yeah, we were. And then it got sidetracked. Dude, the whole reason why I started this live is I was sitting on my couch, very unhappy and very lonely. I was like, I'm going to go see what my friends are doing. You guys are my friends. And then I said, I wonder how many people are near the fire. How many people are watching it on the news? You guys see it is wild, man. Did you guys see the cars that were abandoned on the freeway? Straight apocalyptic, zombie apocalypse scene, horrible scene. Then you have to ask yourself, do you guys have a disaster plan? Now, here's the problem. When I lived at my old house with my family, I don't have a family anymore, thank you. I had a disaster plan. It's still there where it needs to be. And there's a copy of the disaster plan. And it has locations of where we're going to meet. It has 3 locations, 3 different locations, further and further away from the house. It has phone numbers typed out. It has things to do in the event of an emergency, things to get, right? Flashlights, backpacks, water, food, weapons. And it has all of this, right? So I have that in place at my old house. It's no good, does me no good there. But am I the type of guy to prep? Yeah, dude. The last thing I want to get caught is slipping. The last thing I want to do is get caught slipping. Thank you, Mona. In 2019, we went to a big fire in Irvine, California, and couldn't even spend the night there because the chief of police didn't want criminals. So we had to sleep at Chino prison grounds. That's kind of a slap in the face, Don, especially if you're risking your life to go put out a fire and the chief looks at you in disgust and says, get out of here. Speaking of corrupt chiefs, let's talk about our Central PD, man. Again, if you have any information pertaining to the Menendez brothers, forward it to me ASAP. If you don't do it and they walk free, that's on you. That's not on me, right? Nor do I care. I don't care whether they walk or they don't. But if the DA, District Attorney Office, wants to ask me some questions, by golly, I'm going to sing like Boxer Enriquez and start pointing fingers. No disrespect. I just figured you'd get that analogy. I forgot what I was going to say, bro. You guys are sidetracking me today, man. What's up, Alma? You guys... It's depressing watching the fires. What is your opinion? Again, now I want to interact. What is your opinion on the fires? Besides saying like, oh, it's tragic. You think maybe they could be prevented? You think now by 2025, California should have a legit system in place to prevent things like that? One question that always gets me is, do these rich people, because they appear to be rich in rich locations, do they ever have the concept that they're buying in an area that has the potential to become engulfed in flames? Similar to people that buy houses on the cliffside. Next thing you know, there's a cliff slide, and they all fall into the ocean. Next thing you know, you're microwaving your pizza pocket, and now your pizza pocket's in the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. How do you feel about those people? And do I have anybody here that lives in wherever there's tornadoes, East Coast, Midwest? Because I always thought to myself, man, I cannot live in a city or a town that has tornadoes. Not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. One day, I don't want to wake up. One day, I don't want to wake up upside down in my neighbor's house, right, where the house used to be, next to a cow and a Chevy pickup truck. Fucking, oh, whoa. Hector, what's that? That's me in a tornado. I couldn't do it, right? Same for Miami/Florida. With those, what are those called? Not typhoons, hurricanes. It doesn't sound appeasing to me. It doesn't sound appealing to me. Not just the risk factor. Yeah, you could lose your life, potentially. But I'm talking about like loss of property. I ain't trying to rebuild my home every other fucking year or every 3 years or every 5 years or every winter, whenever my home gets destroyed by the inclement weather. That's why I love San Diego. I don't have to worry about nothing like that except all the homeless people by Petco Park. Oh, man. There's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, you were going to say something about El Centro PD. Thank you, dude. Thank you. What's up, Stormy? I live on the New Madrid fault lines. El Centro PD. So, this journey of mine, it allows me to meet people, right? And we cross paths for a reason. That youngster, Officer Cruz, youngster, to me he's young. Go to Hector Bravo Unhinged, watch the latest full episode. Poor kid, man. I never met him before the episode. We talk a little bit before the show, and I kind of like pick his brain, kind of see where I'm going to go with it. Then we start diving into the story, and I'm like, oh, dude, this is all bad, bro. But I've seen this before over and over again. I've seen good dudes get screwed over and fired for nothing, literally. All part of a political agenda. Snakes, backstabbers, scoundrels, cowards, rats, lames. And they're everywhere. They're everywhere. And I've identified them. And he's telling me this story. And I'm just like, wow, dude. Wow, bro. Poor kid. And I could just imagine. I don't have that experience. But I could just imagine the hurt and the emotions that he had to struggle with. And he elaborated on some of it. I said, was that one of the worst things that ever happened to you in your life, bro? He's like, that was the worst thing that ever happened to me. And so many men and females, but so many men get fired from the department or agencies for nothing, literally for nothing. And they have children, wives, Dude, how are you going to provide, right? And then they question themselves, man, do I suck? Am I a horrible person? Was I really that bad of an employee? What are people going to think about me? I got fired from a job. All of that is irrelevant, right? The truth of the matter is, which I've been able to show you guys, is that, hey, there's some snakes up at the top, grimy ass vatos. El Central PD, man. I never wanted to talk about them, but it almost seems like now it's part of the path. There's something else I'm going to talk about too, probably tomorrow. Big incident regarding El Central PD. See if I wake up tomorrow. And is this my purpose? To air light on that, right? Because it doesn't matter how much time has elapsed, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. When the truth comes out, the truth comes out. After watching that episode, I was pissed you don't treat people that way. This reminds me of the way CDCR works. Yeah, exactly, Mario. Exactly. Which is one of the major reasons why I resigned, bro. I knew I could have got. I knew I could have got for nothing. And it was exhausting trying to stay ahead of the game or staying ahead of the game. When I worked in the California Department of Corrections as a lieutenant, I literally always had to think 6 moves ahead. 6 moves ahead in everything I did. Every incident packet that I submitted, every use of force that I used force on, every appeal, every grievance that I filled out, every interaction that I've talked to a manager, I had to think 6 steps ahead. Where can this go south? Where is this going to go wrong down the line? Because it's going to go wrong. How are they going to try to burn me and work my way back? And as I'm working my way back, I'm checking all the blocks and covering my own ass and covering all my own tracks. That's why they could never get me, right? You guys think I'm a dummy? I'm not a dummy at all. CDCR hates me. The managers hate me. Dude, I would probably hate myself too if I was trying to be unethical and this guy was just too sharp and kept running circles around me. Oh, like clockwork. I became a master at it. I used to make fun of them. I used to clown them respectfully. Yeah, I would get written up. But still, I would shove policy down their fucking face. Blah, blah, motherfuckers, eat that shit. Bitch, you ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. But let me tell you, years and years of that, it's exhausting, bro. That's exhausting. Why am I going to war with my managers? Why am I going to war with my managers? I thought we were there to watch the inmates. Then it started dawning on me. What the fuck is going on around here, man? This is some bullshit. Why are these inmates treating me with more dignity and respect than this fucking broad over here? Fuck you, lady. Let's go eat some soup, homie. Nah, I never ate a soup with an inmate. Don't even trip. Somebody's going to clip that. Hector Bravo ate soups with inmates. So what? Victor? You wrote a fucking attaboy chrono on behalf of the Menendez brothers, you idiot. When I talked to the district attorney, when I talked to the district attorney's office in a couple days, and they're like, hey, do you know this Lieutenant Victor Cortez? He wrote a good letter on behalf of the Menendez brothers. I'm like, oh, yeah, I know that guy. Let me tell you about that fucking guy. First of all, English is his fucking 10th language. Let's start there. Second of all, he didn't write that. Trust me, he didn't write that. Go look at all his incident reports and everything. Motherfucker, it looks like a fucking hieroglyphics the way that dude writes. He either used AI generator, the Menendez brothers either typed it up for him and had him sign it, or somebody else get another text. Despensa na tira. That's my wife. I'm glad she's texting me, man. We got into it the other day. Wow. That's why I retired. 27 years, that was enough. Orale, what's up, homie? Chumley, you've been riding since day one, huh? All you guys been riding since day one. What's up, Wet? I see you right there. You like my hat? Oh, shit. One and only. What's your thoughts on Trump buying Greenland, Canada? Did he buy it? Let me know if he bought it or not. Supervisors hate it when you challenge them with policy. They thrive on you not knowing policy. They don't even know policy, Jeffrey. They don't even know policy. They purposely will violate policy. And this is facts. This is not even slander. I have documentation. They will purposely violate policy to try to burn somebody. That is fucking unethical. If you ask me, that is illegal. Thoughts on USA buying Greenland? Anytime USA is buying property, I'm kind of cool with that. I'm cool with that. Better than China buying up all our property over here by military bases. What's up, Rizaf Bendiciones? I see you. Kathy, what's up, bestie? Wait, I thought you were getting divorced. Yes, Juana. Yes, absolutely. But we share a child, a 6-year-old daughter. So it's not like I can cut off my wife, right? It's not like I can just boof, gone forever. It's probably going to be part of my life forever. And for the sake of our daughter, I will absolutely always remain cordial. That's a fact. That's a 100% fact. Yeah. I mean, look at, this is my own pad right here. I've been in my pad. You can see the background is different on this house than the last one. That's how you know I'm in this new pad. Yeah, I'll probably do Call of Duty today, man. Lieutenant, shout out from LAPD. Looking forward to watching your documentary. Shout out to you, Jay. You guys be safe over there. I see you guys doing the Lord's work, man. Picking up old ladies and dogs, running away from the fire. I just seen a video of that right now. Thank you, Rizaf. Saludos, loco. Send a shout out. Shout out to you, Daniel. Somebody else told me to send him a shout out. Who was it? Somebody else told me. Yes, I understand. Sorry for the misunderstanding. It's just because you called her your wife. Yes, facts. Well, I don't want to call her ex. I suppose I could call her ex, right? And my ex-wife, my former spouse. This is bad, man. I don't like the idea of that, Juana. Not that I haven't accepted it, because I truly have. I never thought I was going to be a statistic, man. Never. Nobody does this. Nobody gets married thinking they're going to get a divorce. I never freaking thought this was going to happen to me. Not in a million freaking years. Did she leave me or did I leave her? Realistically, I identified a major problem in the household that was affecting our daughter, and I made the decision to remove myself because I identified a problem. It was affecting our daughter. So just the same way that I identified a problem in the California Department of Corrections and I left, I had that experience now. So I can see, okay, I see problems. It's not that I'm a quitter, right? It's not that I'm a quitter, but it's not beneficial to anyone to remain in a toxic environment. Which is crazy because by myself, I'm a good dude. By herself, she's a good girl, good woman. But I guess we're like fucking water and oil. Apparently, unbeknownst to me. I was talking to my mom the other day. God bless my mom. Thank you, La Pedora. God bless my mom, man. But if my mom don't stop trying to give me marriage advice, oh, fuck, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. She fucking told me, what did she say? It's your job to figure her out. Hold on. Oh, no. No. Fuck no. I'm fucking 40 years old. After 17 fucking years, if I ain't figured it out then, I sure in the fuck ain't gonna figure it out. Number two, I'm not a fucking riddle. She's not a riddle. This isn't a joke to me. I ain't playing fucking games. There ain't shit to figure out. I'm about to get my shit and get the fuck out of here. That's what the fuck I'm about to figure out. The fuck? Why can't you guys work it out? All right, Enrico, let me tell you why, man. I don't want to talk about my relationship, but let me tell you, Enrico, every fucking time I try to go over there and say like, hey, you want to work it out? Let's talk. She fucking talks about how disrespectful I am or how disrespectful I was, all the shit I did in 2009. It's like, dude, we can't start fucking here and move forward, right? You got to go fucking hold on to the past. You want to hold on to the past? Hold on to the fucking past. I got to go this way. Dude, I can't stay still. I don't want to be here. I got to get the fuck over here, right? You want to talk about disrespect, Motherfucking thing, people want to act like they're fucking perfect. Oh, you're perfect, right? You ain't got zero fucking flaws coming from you, right? Oh, I'm the motherfucking problem. Okay. See what I mean? There is no talking it through. What do they say? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. And again, I'm not a dummy. I don't make impulsive decisions. I'm very well calculated, okay? I observe. I analyze. I utilize critical thinking. And then I make a decision. And then I act on it. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good system. I feel you. They bring up the old shit. Have you tried couples therapies? MT, we've tried couple therapies. That's the thing, MT. That's the thing, MT. Like, and I appreciate you guys engaging with me. And of course, this is what this is all about. But trust me. Well, trust me when I say, everyone, that me leaving was the ultimate, final measure. All other measures had been exhausted. Couples counseling, everything. Buying her fucking roses, everything. Buying her fucking gifts, everything. Telling her I loved her, blah, blah, blah. Everything. Fucking taking a trip. We just fucking went to Vancouver, man. But motherfucking, if a vato takes me to fucking Vancouver, I'm giving that vato a fucking hand job. Heck, why you gotta be so foul with it? I'm just saying, man. Motherfucking sure likes to take my trips, but ain't don't like to give me no love back. The fuck? Nah, you got me started. Nobody can figure women. And I'm not even tripping, Ray. I'm not even tripping, bro. I'm not trying to figure out women. I trust you. I feel you. Agreeing to disagree. Hector's right. You have to move forward to not stay stuck in the past. It's over. You can't fix it. Let's move on. As long as the little one is doing awesome. She's doing good. Did you speak to your pastor? Maybe he can help guide you. Why not? First of all, I don't have a pastor, right? There is a church I go to recently, but I don't trust the guy. Not that I don't trust the guy. It's not like the old days, right? Where I'm from a small town, you know, the pastor, Father Lopez. You could go, Father Lopez, man, I'm going through it, right? Here, now in 2025 with me, I don't feel like I have that relationship with a pastor. First of all. Number two, I can go to the pastor, right? I can see it already playing out. Here's your boy, gets in his jalopy, goes down to the local church. Hey, pastor, I need to talk to you, man. What's up? What's up, preacher, man? Hey, me and my wife are going through it, dude. I sacrificed my whole entire life and well-being for her. I even quit drinking 14 years ago, man. I quit the drinking and I quit the broads for my wife. What do you have to say about that? That's pretty good, son. That's pretty good. So what's the problem? The problem is she fucking despises me, man. She despises me. Well, to go home and tell her that you appreciate her. Okay, I'm going to do that, pastor. Fucking get in my jalopy, drive to my old canton, open the door. Hey, just want to let you know, I appreciate you. Fuck you. Take off your shoes and get the fuck out of my house. Me calling the pastor. We're sorry. This number has been disconnected. God, why, God? Point I'm trying to make is, it takes two to tangle. It takes two to tangle, man. Two to tangle. And if women were so perfect, right? If women so perfect, why is Elon Musk divorced? I don't know if he is or he isn't. Brad Pitt, motherfucking most handsome guy in the world, divorced. Fucking Jay-Z, I don't know if he is or he isn't. Fucking, what's his face? Kobe cheated on his wife. Fucking, what's that other golfer? You got Jeff Bezos divorced. Motherfucking, let me tell you about women, man. I'm going to sum it up. You guys pissed me off. You guys pissed me off now. And I know you didn't do it intentionally. All right. This is the thing about women, okay? We are animals, right? I want you to picture us like lions. We are animals, bottom line, primal, in the little brain. The man is supposed to hunt, kill, provide, and feed for the herd, for the family. That's it. Take away all the bullshit. The women's job, the female, her whole role, her whole well-being is to identify that alpha male, right? To identify the man or the lion that's going to be able to provide, because she's going to have cubs. She's going to have little tiny cubs, right? That's why they have nipples. That's why they have breast milk, because it's in their well-being. Damn, Hector, what kind of National Geographic is this? It's pretty cool. Listen. So these little fucking whore lions will go around and fuck all the male lions till she finds one that she, the fuck did you just say? These whore lions will do their rounds searching for the biggest, baddest fucking alpha. And the male lion is just fucking doing his thing, man. He's dumb as rocks. The male lion is dumb, simple man. The male lion is a simple man. He's fucking walking around, boom, boom, big ass nuts. You ever seen the nuts on the National Geographic on the lion? Boom, boom, fucking flies flying around, pile of shit right there. And then they have a kid together, right? Little cubs, right? Then all of a sudden, something's like some kind of psychotic fucking psychosis. Something flips the script like, oh, I don't need him no more. The fuck you mean you don't need him? That's all you ever did was fucking search for that motherfucker. He fucking gave you everything. Then some other big ass lion comes around. Now, I'm not saying that my wife left me for somebody else. That's not what we're saying here. What we're saying is, I don't know what the fuck happens where this isn't fucking a fairy tale world, man. This isn't a lion, a female lion and a male lion fall in love happily ever after, have cubs, and then that's it. Fuck no. There's more that goes into this shit. Let me give some advice to the men in here. If you're a man and you have a wife, okay, I'm telling you right now, and your wife's friends, her group of friends, if there's a fucking recent divorcee in that group of friends, you're fucked. You can bet your sweet ass you're gonna get divorced, right? If your wife is hanging around a lot of single women or divorced women, these fucking hyenas, man, no disrespect to anybody in our circle, but I've seen it over and over and over again. Again, I never thought I would be a fucking statistic. I never thought about it. We just get used. The percent is higher when a man takes his family to church. He is the head of the household. Salud, Rosarito. Shout out to you, bro, in Rosarito. Puro Hector Bravo in the house. Fuck yeah, Rosarito rolling deep. Children are nothing more than leverage to women. Wow, the Martin. Let me give a shout out to the Martin because he's always good in writing good comments. Children, I'm gonna fucking pin this. Children are nothing more than leverage to women. I took my daughter to swim class yesterday. I called a homie from Centinela, good ass friend. I used to live with him for a period of time. The one I got a DUI with. He was with me the night that I got my DUI. I called him. I haven't talked to that guy in months. I said, hey, bro, because I know he has a couple baby mamas, and I know he has a lot of children. And I was living with him when he was going through his thing with these girls. And I told him, hey, bro, do you ever realize that women use the kids? No, what I said was, hey, dude, what do you think about girls? What do you think about women turning their kids on their father, using their kids against their father? And he's like, bro, that's fucking mandatory, homie. That's their ace in the sleeve. And I'm like, dude, I never thought, like, he's like, come on, bro. I know you're not that dumb. I said, dude, I didn't think that. Like, I didn't think that. He's like, bro, that's all they got. That's all they fucking got. The kids. And that's fucked up, man. 166 warriors got, fucking, I just lost 20. Don't come back. That is fucked up, man. If you're a fucking chick and you're using your fucking kids against you, go to fucking hell. Fuck, that is fucking wrong as fuck, dude. There's nothing. I consider myself a great father and a great man. Thank you. I don't give a fuck if I used to do crazy shit back in the day. I don't anymore. But to turn a child on the father is fucking wrong on so many levels. I can't even talk about the disgust in my stomach right now. I even Googled it. Is my wife turning my child on me? Oh, man. I was looking at all the symptoms. Boom. Like, fuck, dude. What am I going to do now? Right? I'm glad I got this off my chest. Not all women use the children. Good luck with that, brother. You're next. Life is a puzzle and we'd figure things out through the heavy shit. One baby mama is too much. Only thing a man loves more than himself is the children. That's facts, Martin. That's how I am right now. Damn, Hector, you were hook, line, and sinker. You're smarter than that. No, I didn't get, dude, these hoes ain't got no manners. Saludos from LA. I haven't heard it said that men sacrifice their happiness for their families while women sacrifice their families for their happiness. This is a juicy topic now. Didn't even think it was going to go this way. Wrong. Most definitely for men and women to do it. Thank you, MT. Preach it, Hector. I'm in that situation, player. They're sad. Dude, that is, let me tell you something. You guys want to know my truth? This is my truth. How wrong is it for a woman to turn her child against the father? How wrong is it? I've seen a lot of bad things. I've seen a lot of dirty things. People get done dirty. I mean, I was in the war in Iraq. There was some foul shit going on, man. It was wild. And if I had to pick what's worse, the stuff that I observed and engaged in, or even in the prison system, how scoundrels people can be, a mother turning the child against the father has to be, to me, top 3% up there. Like if it's probably not the worst thing, if it's not the worst thing, which I think it is, dude, there's no reason for that shit. And again, I'm not going to come on here and say that's what's happening to me, but I think you guys can read between the lines, and it's making me very, very uneasy. Very uneasy. Because number one, I did not anticipate this. I don't know how to navigate this. You guys want to hear some realism? I've never been in this predicament before, man. Your boy's a single father. That sounds weird fucking saying it. I don't want to be a single father, but it is what it is. Trying to do the most best to raise a beautiful 6-year-old girl, right? What I don't need is any fucking obstacles in my way. Thank you very much. My parents did that with me. They divorced, used me as a weapon against each other, was fucked up, but unfortunately the go-to for most of them. You know what, Cue Ball? I've heard that from so many people, bro. That's the thing. I didn't want this experience. I didn't bank on this, right? I didn't foresee this shit, dude. I didn't. And if I wasn't so fucking grounded in my foundation, I would be in a bad place. I would be in a fucking bad place, let me tell you. But dude, it is difficult. It is extremely difficult, man. Because it doesn't have to be that way. There's no reason for it. You play Warzone. I play the Call of Duty, whatever it is, 5 or 6. But I don't think I play Warzone. Sorry, Lieutenant, that's hard. But the children always grow to realize who never talk shit and remain neutral even though it's hard. Oh, it is hard, MT. It is hard, but you're right. Hector, you and I are the exact same scenario. My kids randomly asked me about going to jail recently, meaning she's talked to my kid about me having been to jail. She's a narcissist. Yeah, JT, we've met in person, bro. You're a United States Marine. We hit it off when we met, you know, and I'm sorry to hear that you are even going through that, dude, because I think at the time that I met you 2 years ago, everything was all good at the pad. But I get it, dude, unfortunately, bro. Maybe this is my purpose, right? God gave me such a charming fucking gift of gab, nice set of hair, and he's like, hey, kid, I'm going to need to put some big shoulders on you because the weight I'm about to put on you is going to be massive, and you're going to have to go out there and talk to the people, talk to my people. All right, Big G, I got you, man, but I don't like any of this. I really don't like any of this, man, at all. Oh, tip my hat to you. I was 19 having my first kid and buying a home. Then I go to pick up my baby mama at work to catch her with another guy. You know what, Osbaldo? First of all, I'm sorry you experienced that. Second of all, man, the only advice I can give is it's not worth it to do anything crazy, right? It's just to move on, do your best, pick up the pieces, keep it pushing. Because we see some people do some crazy freaking shit, man. Continue doing your best. Your daughter will eventually think for herself and see things as they are. She'll most likely resent her mom for her doings. Yeah, I see a lot, man. I see a lot. A lot of women have forgotten their duty in marriage. The feminist influences and lack of accountability is a problem. This is genocentric order must be abolished. Thank you, Alex. Will Luigi have to hold someone's pocket in prison? No. Holding of the pocket, I believe, is a myth. I've never seen anybody hold another man's pocket in prison. Let me tell you what I have seen. 175 warriors watching. I'm about to actually pick up my daughter right now from her little day camp. I have never seen a man hold another man's hand in pocket, or another man hold another man's pocket in prison. In my 16 years of experience working in a California prison, what I have seen is two men holding hands down the track like they're fucking in love, taking a stroll through Central Park. I remember I used to be a lieutenant and step outside of the fucking program office door, the sergeant's office, and I used to stand in front of the door and look at all the inmates play on the recreational yard. Donovan, Delta Yard, SNY, Charlie Yard, Level 4, SNY. And I used to look around at all the couples, all the men holding the other man's hand. Well, they were transgenders. They were transgenders, right? It wasn't gay shit. We're not talking gay shit. It wasn't two vatos, right? It wasn't one vato and another vato. It was a vato and a vato that looked like a female. Fucked up female, let me tell you. No disrespect, ladies. These dudes were so happy, so in love. I mean, if you squinted your eyes and you could block out the housing units and the fence, you would think you were at a park, right? You would think you were at a park. And I used to tell the young COs, hey, look at that, man. That dude's in love, huh? Oh, LT, that's gross. That's gross, man. Oh, look at that dude. Look at that fucking dude smile, bro. That fucking dude's in love right there, man. Look at that shit. Come on, LT. I'm serious, bro. Look at this shit. Look at how they're laughing, holding on each other's arms. Oh, fuck, they're kissing, bro. Look, they're kissing. Fucking, just a fucking, motherfucker puts his hand down the fucking vato's pants, just a handful of junk, man. Just fucking. The fuck, Hector? Why? I don't know. I'm just telling you what it was like being a lieutenant, watching the inmates on the yard just fucking make out, just fucking standing there thinking to myself, fuck did I get myself into, man? I should have stayed at Sentinella State Prison. I should have stayed at Sentinella. There was none of this shit over there. The fuck? I don't even want to eat my elote anymore. I don't even want to eat my Italian sausage that I brought for work. I don't want to even eat the bratwurst that I have in my lunch bag right now. Hickeys on the neck. That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. When you're in a prison, right? You work in a prison, you see a dude with hickeys all over his fucking neck. You're like, you're like, putísimo at its best. CDCR. ¿Qué onda, Hector, Windy, and Dusty in the IE? Does it look... Can you guys see the fire from right there? Hector would lose his appetite. Can I get my elote in the cup, please? Thank you. Can I get my elote in the cup, please? Thank you. Chili dogs never again. Swedish meatballs. You guys make me laugh, bro. Swedish meatballs. Swedish meatballs. Oh shit. Oh shit. Go. What's up, Violet Wolf? Can I get my elote in a cup? The new Hector Unhinged was crazy. Yeah, William, poor guy, man. Poor guy got done dirty. He got fired. When it's dude on dude love, they're not hickeys, they're dickies, beanie weenies. I know you guys like hearing this raunchy shit, man. I don't even know how we went from here to here. I don't know. It's a spiritual battle. Black Snicker bar. God damn, Max. Max, have some fucking respect, common and decency on this channel, bro. I'm gonna pin your message. Hold on. Black Snicker bar. You ain't right. Why did it say it removed it? Hold on. Sorry. Hey, JT, I did not mean to remove your comment. My shit's glitching, bro. I picked one thing and it unfortunately clicked real low. It's weird. I don't know why I did that. Is this your behavior before or after Iraq? After, bro. Y'all too much. Degenerates. Oh man, Benny, you're gonna make me throw up, bro. He said, "Can you imagine pura saliva on the neck?" Fuck. I wonder if they like my channel. Let me know if you guys like my channel, man. I wonder if they like it. They have to laugh because they know it's true. They have to laugh. They're like, "Oh shit, this is wild." CTF almost had a riot over inmates falling in love with new trannies on the yard. Dark humor helps a lot. My neighbors are... Oh, shit. Hey, I got to go pick up my daughter, dude. She's been at a summer camp. Well, not summer camp. Winter camp this past week. I cranked out 4 podcast interviews on Hector Bravo Unhinged. I was exhausted. Oh, here's a little treat for you guys. Here's a little treat for you guys, man. You guys know I work my ass off behind the scenes at all times for you guys. Here's a little treat. Earlier I did, thank you DS Cartoons, thank you JL, thanks for all the information. It all facts. All us men need to keep their heads up. Facts. What would be the protocol if a serious fire threatened the prison? Lieutenant, salute, and thanks for the entertainment. There's a big misconception, myth, that if an emergency were to happen, apparently we would kill all the inmates. That's not a thing. It never was a thing, cannot be a thing, that's illegal. But no, there's protocols in place that you would most likely result in loading all the inmates up on buses and getting them out of there. Whether it be to a secured location, Doesn't even have to be a prison, depending on the situation, right? Somewhere secured, lots of guns, lots of cops. Hey, motherfuckers, stand right here, sit right here because your prison's on fire. Yeah, fuck that place. Fuck that place. Burn, burn, burn. You never know what you're going to be on your lives. What's up, Jesse? I like your channel. I'm vested with your platform. Praying your marriages survives and thrives in Jesus' name. Thanks, Rizaf. I appreciate you, dude. They locked us down and left. You got to tell me about that some other time, Q-Ball. So today, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Anyways, a little treat. I did a virtual interview with a dude that did time in prison. A little virtual interview, about an hour long. I don't know if I'm going to upload it today, maybe tomorrow morning. I'm feeling kind of lazy. Not lazy. I'm feeling burnt out, honestly, from grinding. So maybe I'll upload that one in the morning. You guys have something to watch. With that, you think they will ever get Caesar? Eventually, but it's not looking promising, you know? Hey, I'm going to get off now. I got to go pick up my daughter. Love you guys. Keep pushing forward.